Good morning, happy Easter. It's Sunday, Easter Sunday today. I hope you're all out getting your Easter eggs. I'm in Costa Teguise, which is unusual for me because I don't usually venture this far out, but loads of you have been asking for me to do a live in Costa Teguise. So we're going to walk for miles this morning. I don't care. These legs are ready to walk. Now, if you're watching on TikTok, we're live. If you're watching on YouTube, this is a catch up, okay? You can still make comments and stuff like that, and I will get back to you. If you've got any questions at all while we're doing the live, or if you're watching on YouTube, just ask away. I will get back to you. However, we've got things to do. I'm outside the HD Beach Hotel. We're right on the beach. We're going to walk as far as we can. Let's go. Wow, look at that. Just in that intro, 200 people on. This is what we like. So, this is Costa Teguise. Morning, Neil. This is Costa Teguise. Now, this isn't my favourite resort, as you know, but I do like it. It's still a lovely place. But the difference between Costa Teguise, Porto del Carmen and Playa Blanca is in Costa Teguise, everything's quite spread out. Now, a lot of people said, well, there is like a promenade walk. So I thought, well, I've got to come and try it then, haven't I? Because in Playa Blanca and Porto del Carmen, everything's sort of on one level. And you can do some amazing walks down there, loads of bars and restaurants. But in Costa Teguise, it tends to be a little bit more spread. So you've got different sections and different areas. So I'll show you on the way all these different places, and you can see just how it works. Do you get what I mean? So it's a lovely resort though. I've just done a video of the Barcelo Active Hotel. That'll be going up probably maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. And that was a great hotel as well. Happy Easter, Tracy. What are the temperatures today? Well, it's still a little bit overcast, but it's still hot. I'm still in shorts and t-shirt, so it's still very warm. It's about 19 degrees at the moment, and it's 9 o'clock in the morning, so it can't be too bad, eh? My daughter works in Namaste Indian. Oh, fantastic. Get her to get in touch with me, and I'll go and do a video there if they want. I'd love to do a video in there, because we did a video in the one in Playa Blanca, and he's got so much business from it. And I did one in Arabella's as well. And there's quite a few people on here that are saying, oh, well, they paid you to do the video. I don't do that. I'm not a reviewer, I'm not a foodie, I'm not a food blogger. I don't know a steak from a bloody leg of lamb, you know what I mean? So what I do is I go there, but I always tell them that I'm gonna film, and I tell them it's not a review. And if the food's really crap, I wouldn't post it anyway, because that's not what I'm about, you know? I wouldn't want to put anybody's business in jeopardy like that and say that I had a crap meal. Plus it's Lanzarote, it's a small place, and I don't want to end up fighting anybody. So we always pay for what we do. And obviously when they see the videos come out, or when they see the camera come out, usually you get like a free cocktail or something like that, or they knock something off the bill. So there you go. For all you trolls out there are going, you're getting paid for this. I'm not. I get the bill at the end and I pay it. And if the food was crap, I wouldn't post it anyway. That is as simple as that. I always keep everything positive. Hotels as well, when I'm going around hotels, you know, I'll only do the hotels that I know that are good, and I'll only tell you nice things because I want you to come to the island. If the hotel's really crap, I won't put a video up of it. It's as simple as that. And then when you're asking questions and stuff like that, I'll tell you, no, not really a good hotel. But there you go. Yes, Taylor, I'm in Costa Teguise, staying at the Galleon Playa next year. Maybe we'll walk there. So this, well, I'm sort of in a bit of a desert track here, look. I don't know where I'm heading, but I'm heading in that direction because everything's over there. So let's go. Thanks, Jenny. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much, Katie. Ignore the trolls, bring the joy. I know. Thing is, I'm quite good at upsetting the trolls, so it's like a little hobby. So there you go. That is, which hotel's that? I think that's the Melia, and I think that's been refurbished at the moment. What's your day job? Well, if you look in our link in our bio, we run an excursion company called excursionslanzarote.com and travelon.world. So we do all the excursions. So we're an online company that does all the excursions in Lanzarote, Tenerife, Gran Canaria. So that's what I do in the daytime, but this is all part of the same job, really. We started doing the channel and it took off, and I thought, well, there you go. There you go. But again, everyone thinks I'm getting paid for it, but I'm not. My job is to get you lot to come to Lanzarote, enjoy this beautiful island. And if I've given you all the information, hopefully you book an excursion with me. And if you want to, excursionslanzarote.com, travelon.world. Simple as that, isn't it? I'm not an influencer, I'm influencing my own influence. So here we go, look at this. I was going to walk over there, but there's a big massive hole. So I don't think I'm going to risk it, because knowing me, I'll fall over. But there's a nice view down there and a few people on the beach as well. And that is definitely the Melia Hotel. So that's actually, I believe, under sort of upgrade. Staying at H10 Rubicon Palace in 26 days, you'll love it there. What hotel would you recommend? Sarah, drop me a private message, because I don't know what sort of hotel you're looking for. So drop me a private message. If anybody wants to drop me a private message, guys, I answer all of them. Might take me a day or two. And I don't sell holidays either, so I only tell you which hotels I recommend. I'm not going to say, oh, book here or anything like that, because I don't sell holidays. But I can tell you which is good for families, which is good for sort of self-catering, which resort is best. Is Santa Rosa Apartments nice? Yeah, we did a video on Santa Rosa, it's really nice. And that's here in Costa Teguise. Beautiful place. Best website for renting a villa, lanzarotelates.com. lanzarotelates.com, that's a good one. So here we go, look. I suppose it is a little bit of a sort of a nice walk along here. It's not as nice as Porta del Carmen with the main strip where you can have a good nose at people, but I think we're going to come up to a place I can see some restaurants and stuff a little bit further up. Ever been to Costa Sal in Matagorda? Yes, lovely place, lovely place. So there's the Melia, look, again closed at the moment because they're doing it up. That's a 5-star HD Beach Resort. I've just been for a wee in there. I've just been for a wee, snuck in, used the loo and got ready for this live. But yeah, it looks like a nice place. Blue Bay Hotel, that's a little bit further from here, Megan. It's just up the road a bit, so it's just outside, well, it's in Costa Teguise, but it's just on the outskirts of the main centre. What's a Cinco Plaza like? Staying in 3 weeks. Cinco Plazas is lovely. The only downfall with the Cinco Plazas is sunbed reserving. They open the sunbeds at a certain time, there's a queue for them. But it depends what time. If you said you were going in 3 weeks, I think you'll be grand. Have you ever been to Princess Isa? I saw you when I stayed there. Well, yeah, Princess Isa, I've had a good nose around. I don't know if I've done a full video there. I've maybe done a couple of TikToks, but I haven't done a YouTube. So what we do here, guys, just to let you know, if you're new to the channel, firstly, make sure to follow. I do all the lives here on TikTok. Then I put the update or the catch up on YouTube. So our YouTube is travelon.world as well. So you can go onto that, and on there I put longer videos because TikTok likes the fast ones. So if I do a full tour of a hotel or a restaurant review or anything like that, then it goes on YouTube in a full version and TikTok sort of a cut down version. So make sure to head over there and follow the YouTube channel as well. Have you been to Fuerteventura? I'm going next month and doing loads of videos over there, if not before. Let's have a look. Can you smoke? Can you smoke in Lanzarote? Yes, you can. For adults, I think Costa Calero is best. Yeah, we did Costa Calero. If you have a look on our YouTube and TikTok, we did a video in Costa Calero. So there you go. So this is like the main promenade walk, but you sort of have to, like I said, it's not in one row, is it? It's not like one walk. So we've walked from HD Beach and we're sort of now getting to another beach. So there's lots of different beaches here. And this is where, I don't know where this is, by Los Socos, I think, or opposite. Got a few love locks here as well. So they're here in this part of the island as well. Favourite part of Lanzarote? Are you asking me, Kate, or are you telling me this is your favourite part? Anyone heading out in June? Galleon Playa, good or bad? Darren, it's nice. I'm probably going to get there today, so stay watching. Atlantis Las Limas, Ben, yeah, great stuff, but it's at the top of a hill, so get ready for a walk. And the hill's called Cardiac Hill. There you go, look, so we're going to head over in that direction there. Morning, Rose lads. Don't get sending me roses, Rose lads. You keep them to yourself, mate. You did enough for me. So there you go. Over there is the main sort of promenade. So we are going to head over there. Jake's on. Jake was a young lad that showed me around the Secrets Hotel, and I tell you what, Jake, it's had such a good response, that video. People are booking it already, especially solo travellers. So if you want to know about solo travellers, Jake was here solo travelling and was in Secrets. There's also, now, there's a young lady coming over here, Ellie May something, I'll find her out. She's coming to Lanzarote today and I really want to get her some excursions. She's got 1.2 million followers. So it'd do me good, wouldn't it? Give her a few free excursions for a bit of exposure. Jake's booked in September. You're bringing the girlfriend this time, Jake? Is that Surfers Bay? I don't know. I don't know where I am. I'm sort of, because I don't come to Costa Teguise a lot, I'm sort of lost. I know where I am. So, here we are. We're in Costa Teguise, mate. Here we are. We love Sands, but said it needs a refurbishment. Yeah, it's getting a bit old, isn't it? Yeah, so in here, look, so this is just one of the commercial centres. Like I said, Costa Teguise really spread out, so you've got different areas. So this is one area, and this I think is called Cacharas. I think this is Central Commercial Cacharas or something like that. Yes, it is, look, I can see it. Shopping Centre Las Cacharas. And in here, you've got some bars and restaurants. So this is one area. Ellie Mae Grady, that's the one, Ellie Mae Grady. If you can look for her, she's coming to Lanzarote today on a solo holiday. The last thing I want to do is go and stalk her and scare her to death. Some weird aging man chasing a young girl around Lanzarote. But I'd love to give her some free excursions. I don't even need to see her. I just wanted to, you know, I can send her an email and send her the tickets. But if you do follow her, Ellie, if you do follow her, what was her name again, Mrs. Travelline? Ellie Mae Grady. If you do follow her, 1.2 million, just say, look, this guy wants to give you some excursions. So here you go. So this is one of the commercial centres. The public toilets at the front are horrific, are they? Ellie Mae Grady, that's the one. Ellie Mae Grady. She's arriving today. Do you live in Lanzarote? Yes, I do, Evie. So them are the public toilets, which someone said are horrific. Well, do you know what? At least they've got public toilets, because in Playa Blanca, Porto del Carmen, there is none. So when I'm doing these lives down there, if I need a wee, geez, I have to do it in the rocks. And if I'm live, I have to ask somebody nicely. Right, so anyway, enough of that. Let's have a look at this commercial centre. Now, obviously it's closed at the moment because it's early morning, but that Chinese restaurant is really nice there. And they do, like, it's not a buffet, they do all you can eat, where they serve you what you want. So if you want 1 plate, 2 plates, 10 plates, you can have it. You've also got some nice restaurants here. You've got Namaste here, Namaste Indian restaurant. I'm sure that was Mar Azul before. So you got Namaste here. I'm sure that was a different restaurant before, last time I was down here. So this will start picking up early doors. And here we go, look, so you've got another bar here. I think this is called bar number 1, Costa Teguise. They're getting ready for the day. Good morning, how are you? You all right?
How are you?
It's early, no?
No, never early.
Never early. You're open for breakfast?
Do breakfast, huh?
You're open for breakfast, perfect. Fabulous. So this is bar number 1, look, and they do all the entertainments. They've got cocktail happy hours, 5 till 6 and 8 till 9. And this is quite a good place. I've seen a lot of people in here before. And then you've got Robinson's Cocktails here. They're just getting set up for breakfast as well. So there's plenty going on in this square, if you can imagine. Mar Azul, what was that about? Mar Azul and Corner swap locations, change your name. Oh, okay, there you go. Thanks, Moggy. So they changed their names. Right. So let's head down. So this is one of the commercial centres, and then you can come down and it's right onto the beach area here. So let's carry on walking. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm trying to get messages up here. Boom. There we go. Where you at? Breakfast watch. Where are you? We're in Costa Teguise Lanzarote today, so we're in Costa Teguise for a change. And it's a lovely walk, actually. I'm quite surprised. I'm quite surprised. Like I said, I don't get up to Costa Teguise much at all. Ollie, I'm not staying in a hotel, mate. I live here. What's the most reliable weather website? Well, Hilly, you can watch me daily. I do the daily weather every morning. So I'm the most reliable website for the weather. Every morning I'll give you an update. So you can't get better than that, can you? Live update. Looks cold. No. Everyone's wearing shorts and t-shirt, look. It's not cold. It's the sun's coming up now. The clouds will go away. It's going to be a nice day today, trust me. Are you near Los Ocos? Yes, I am. I think it's just opposite. We're going to walk back that way. Off to Lanzarote next month. Fabulous, Joanne. If you need excursions, our website's excursionslanzarote.com, travelon.world. Remember, guys, the prices are going up from the 1st of May. So if you want the winter prices, book before the 1st of May. And if you want a special discount, which runs out tomorrow, it's TRV10 when you check out. So that's excursionslanzarote.com, travelon.world. There you go. There's another public toilet just here as well. That's what I think's lacking in Playa Blanca and in Porto del Carmen. It's somewhere to go for a wee when you're walking down. It depends if you're just walking. Obviously, if you're on holiday, thank you, Mrs. Travelon, TRV10. If you're on holiday, you can go into a bar and restaurant and have a drink, can't you? But if you're sort of on a walk like this and you need to go to the loo, it's handy. So this is another little centre, look. And here you've got some diving schools. You've got Atlantis Diving. They're the ones that we use. So if you book diving through us, you will come down here and they'll pick you up. Or if you're stopping in Costa Teguise, you come down to this area, and it's Aquatics Diving Centre. So that's a lovely little diving school there. And Sam is really cool. And you've got Surf Corner there. So it's right by a little bar. Looks dead. It's not even 9 o'clock yet, mate. People are on holiday. They don't get up this early, do they? But there you go. This is what I mean about Costa Teguise. In Porto del Carmen, it would look a lot busier because it's one place. So everybody congregates to one place. But whereas Costa Teguise is spread out, obviously you're going to have this area's dead, and then a little bit further up won't be. But by the time I finish this live and walked back in this direction, it'll be busy again. Look, they're all just opening. So you've got Flintstones Rock Cafe there, that's just opening for the day. And you've got Pesquera Restaurant, which I assume would be fish, no? Or pizza pasta, I don't know. Have you ever been to Las Palmas Regattas? No, I haven't. Are you near Ficus? Not far from Ficus, not far. Best hotel in Costa Teguise? I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm going to do them all so you can have a look. So make sure to follow the channel. I'm going to film in every single one of them before the summer. Staff are great with kids there, are they? Looks like a nice restaurant, look, beachfront. So you get right on the beach. And then, there's your view, look, fabulous. I think what you find in Costa Teguise as well is there's a lot of all-inclusive hotels. So obviously for breakfast, everyone's in the hotel, aren't they? Playa Bastion is the best to stay. Love the Galleon Playa. I think we're going to make it to Galleon Playa, you know. So this is the main walk, look. This is definitely the main walkway. I don't know whether that's a cycle lane on the left of me. Someone's walking in it, but I'm going to stick to the yellow brick road, like the Wizard of Oz. So here we go. Follow the yellow brick road, and we're heading up towards where all the action might be. But don't worry, look, it's early doors. It's for electric scooters. Don't get me started on electric scooters. They drive me mad, they do. So yeah, it is early. That's why it's not that busy. But everyone's setting up. And I always do early doors. As you know, Sunday, early doors. It's like Sunday breakfast with travel on. You can all lie in bed, hungover, or just having a lie-in because it's Easter Sunday, and you can watch me. And I said it before, if you're as old as me and you remember E4 and the Hollyoaks omnibus catch-up, that's what we're all about. Just lie down, chill out, get a drink, and I'll just listen to me talk crap for a few hours. And then get yourself up and start the day. What do you think of the H10 hotels? Best hotels. H10 is an amazing brand. Every hotel I've been in for H10 has been amazing. Have you been past the Bee Live? No, it's up here. It's up here, but we are going to go and have a good look. So I'm going to carry on. I'm just going to walk. I'm just going to walk and see what we can see. I can see up here. I know where we are now. So this is one of the main areas. So this is like the Porto del Carmen strip of Costa Teguise, I guess. A lot of British bars down here as well, which I'll show you shortly. But this is quite a new area as well. So This has not long been built. Well, it's been built a few years now, but it's new. And I'm going to take you up the top, turn around, and then come back down as if you were entering from the other way. Yeah, Los Socos is lovely. I worked in Los Socos when I was a rep many moons ago. No more settlers in the Canaries. Are you close to El Trabol? No, El Trabol's the other side, but somebody did message me on Facebook about El Trabol and said they'll show me around, which is cool. Are you near Hotel La Heria? No, Alicia. That's in Porto del Carmen in Costa Teguise today. Noel's coming, HL Club coming in June, 7 people, fabulous. I live around the corner. And if you need excursions, excursionslanzarote.com, travelon.world. So this is a very popular place, look. These kiosks are a gold mine. I showed you the one in Playa Blanca the other day, look, they're right on the beachfront. You can get ice creams, booze, soft drinks. I think you can get snacks here as well and just sit and chill out. Beautiful. So there's a few things here going on. Look, 50th anniversary of Costa Teguise, showing you all the development and everything and what it looked like many moons ago. Look at that. One hotel, and that was a Galleon Playa, look. So that's how desolate it was. And that was a Galleon Playa, which is just up here. I'm going to do a video in there soon. So let's go up this way. What we'll do is we'll go up this way, then we'll go up, turn round, come down, and then we'll go along the main front. So these are some of the, do I say posh restaurants? They look posh. I don't know whether they are posh, but they're very, very well designed and they look really smart. And this is down in Costa Teguise. So this is a massive one, El Maestro. And the guy that owns this one and a few more up here. So that's a massive one, massive place for breakfast, not for breakfast, for dinner, look. So this is for your sort of evening meal. Let's have a look what we got. 9 to 12 euros for a pizza. Starters ranging from sort of 6 to 10 euros. And then mains, can't see mains. You're talking about 15 to 20 for a main. And that's at El Maestro, but I tell you what, it's massive in there. Massive, massive restaurant. Not in Porto del Carmen today, wine room, Costa Teguise. Is the Indian opposite side was nice Indian? Yeah, I think so. I'm going to go down that way. So you can see how big El Maestro is. It comes up to there. And yeah, I'll tell you what I'm going to do actually, because I've just realised there's another little square. Like I said, it's like a maze in Costa Teguise. You really have to get out and explore. So if you're staying here, it's a lot different to staying in Playa Blanca and Costa Teguise, because you have to get out and explore around. If you don't, you're going to miss these places. So here you've got the lighthouse, look. That does like crepes and ice creams and breakfast and stuff. So that's open for breakfast. There's a couple sitting there and having breakfast. And then further up, you've got loads. So we're going to do a little square in a minute. There's a little square where the market is. So I'm going to walk up here and I'm going to go into the square. In fact, it's here. Then I'm going to come out the square. I'm going to walk around. I'm going to come back down this street. Wow, it's not as easy as doing a video in Porto del Carmen where everything's on one. I just walked straight in Porto del Carmen and Playa Blanca. But you do miss these places. So if you come to Costa Teguise, get ready for exploring. So there you go, look. There's the lighthouse there. So there's lovely restaurants around here. Beautiful. You've got another Canarian restaurant there. And this is the square. And also, you've got the Fun Grube here with the yellow elephant. So you've got the yellow elephant there where you get all your perfumes and stuff. And they've got them everywhere. Playa Blanca, Porto del Carmen. El Maestro at the bottom of the hill, we're just past there. Oasis Lands Beach, lovely. Patio, a favourite restaurant there. That's through here, isn't it? Morning. So you've got a little Italian there. Beautiful in this area, look. There's El Patio. There's El Patio, look. Gorgeous. How warm is it? 19 degrees. It's getting warm now. Been here many times. So this is the little square, look, a beautiful place. It's like the back streets. But they have a market here. And they have loads going on. Look, people are just getting set up for the day. You've got Chispas there. Looks like a little sort of bar, cafe, cocktail there. Do you have a video of Beatrice Playa and Spa? I've got one on here somewhere, Amy, only a small one though. But I'm going to go stop at the Snug, see if Carol is open yet. I know the Snug. So here, look, you've got the Scottish bar, Bluebells. You've got a fish restaurant. You've got an Irish bar there. And here's the Snug bar that someone was asking. Now the Snug bar is a tiny little bar just underneath this bandstand. And I know they have sort of live music at the top of there as well. Is that Carol opening? Is that Carol? And the Snug bar is $2.50 for a beer by the looks of it. Ice cold tropical beer, $2.50. Lovely. And you've got another little bar there, and then there's another walkway just through here. So this is nice, isn't it? And they have the market here as well on a Friday. So you can imagine on the evening, it's going to be really nice atmosphere, lots of people, music and stuff. And then through here you've got some other different places as well. So this is somewhere where you can't miss. This is called the Square. So you have to come down this area for sure if you're in Costa Teguise. This seems to be the place where it's all happening, look. So you've got sort of a party pub at the top called Jesters. And different things. But like I said, they start late in Costa Teguise, don't they? I know when we did the live in Puerto del Carmen, there was loads of people around, wasn't there? There you go. Oh, she's back. Let's have a look at her, 1 minute. Block, confirm. Right, 1 second. Looks busy. It's early doors, mate, early doors. Let's have a look. So you've got a big American bar at the top as well up there. What's that? Big Bob's. Oh, that's Big Bob's Diner. Big Bob's American Diner. So if you want to go and meet Big Bob, that's where he is. And then through here, look, takes you out to one of the main areas of Costa Teguise. So let's go see if there's anything going around there. Black Bull's the other way, but I will try and get that way. It's nice in there. It's lovely in there, isn't it? It's nice little... Do they celebrate Easter there? Yeah, it's a very religious island, this is, Daisy. So this is sort of the main town of Costa Teguise, look. We're out and about. So like I said, it's a bit of an adventure this morning because we're out sort of walking. Here's my favourite tat shops, look. So you can't go anywhere without a bit of tat. There we go, look. And this is busy, look. Next to the arcade, a lot of locals getting a bit of a sandwich and something to eat there. And this brings us to the top of where we just walked from, by that El Maestro in the main front. So I'm going to take you down that way and then we'll walk up the front, up the other end, and then back this way. I tell you, it's like a rabbit maze. All the food places, I'd miss that one. Going down to our villa, right hand side is my dad's. Oh, fabulous. I'm heading down this way. We're coming to Beatrice in July. You'll like the Beatrice, Sally Ann. Which one? Beatrice Playa Blanca, Beatrice Playa or Beatrice Costa? Staying in Costa Teguise in May. Do you like number 1 bar? I've just been past there. Is it cloudy every day? No. To be honest, it's not cloudy today. There's a few clouds in the sky, but we've got the Calima again with the sand, so it looks cloudy. Mexican place on the left is nice. Ah, there you go. Look, yeah, missed that. Thank you very much. So there's a lovely Mexican restaurant there, La Hacienda, and you've also got a little pizza pasta place there that I missed, and another shop. So you've got a bit of a designer shop there again, doing sort of your designer clothes and perfumes and stuff like that. And there's that Mexican restaurant. Are you going to be near Be Live, Dave? Yeah, I think I might be. You've got all different places down here. You've got different sort of ice cream shops, tapas restaurants. La Panita, yeah, whoever said that. La Panita's in Puerto del Carmen. It's a great place, right by the casino. Hi Dave, I'm out here in June, can't wait, fabulous. We went November, we're coming back. Hill is near Lanzarote village. I'm staying in Seoul Lanzarote in June. I did a video on Seoul Lanzarote on our YouTube channel, travelon.world. Did a full little video there. So this is lovely down here, look. This is really nice. This part is my favourite part of Costa Teguise. You've got this main area down here, the little square where we've just been. And then down here, look, we've got the front. So we're going to head down this way to the front, and I'll show you that, because the front's beautiful as well. But I've said it before, you have to get, if you're stopping in Costa Teguise, you have to get out and explore. Otherwise you're going to miss these places. Whereas in Puerto del Carmen, you can't really miss much, can you? Because it's one street. Or Playa Blanca, there's a few different places, but everything's in one area. So there's that lighthouse again, look, people having breakfast over there. What days are the market on? Well, there's a big market today on a Sunday, that's the biggest market. And then there's different markets in different resorts. Do you like Sands Beach? Yes, it seems to be a popular place, Sands Beach. I've not done a video in there. Do you live there? Yes, I do, Evie. There you go, stayed in Sands Beach, absolutely amazing. Good friend of mine used to be the lady that did all the excursions in Sands Beach, Rosemary, but unfortunately she passed away a few months ago. So if you ever met Rosemary, the Irish lady, she passed away. Luckily it was in Ireland. Well, not luckily, but luckily she was visiting family. So at least she was with family. So yeah, it was a shame, that was. I was there last month. What's the weather like this morning? Brilliant. Melia Salinas, a nice hotel. Yeah, it's been done up at the moment, so they're doing it up. Good morning. They're doing it up. So here we are, look. We're back on the main front. So I've sort of took a detour through the square and back down. I just moved to the UK from South Africa, fabulous. My parents live there. Rosemary McManus, Sands Beach, yeah, that's the one. Shame, isn't it? Is Beach Bar Luca open right now? No, I don't think he is. But well, mate, he should be, because it's bloody breakfast time, isn't it? But I don't know. They seem to be late starters in Costa Teguise. Maybe it's a party place. Maybe it's a party place and they're all hungover. Galleon Playa, I'm going to see that in a minute, so stay tuned. So there's Namaste. Now we just saw another Namaste, no? Or somebody said this has now changed to Mar Azul. So I'm a little bit confused on that. So I'll try and find out what's going on there. And then there's the beach bar, look, yeah. So it's busy down this end. So I thought this might be a bit busier down here. And look, the sun's coming up, look, you can see the sun, and it's not cloud, it's sand in the sky. If that sand wasn't there, it'd be a blue sky for sure. And it's a little bit windy, but it's really hot. Let's have a look. Beach bar on the corner does the best crepes, does it? There we go, there's the beach bar. There you go, plenty of people in there. And what we got prices on the breakfast, let's have a look. $2.50 breakfast, look, you can get a $2.50 breakfast in the beach bar, just like Puerto del Carmen. Well, it says from $2.50. We'd have to go in and have a look. That word from can be deceiving. So there you go, beach bar, very popular. And I'm not surprised, look, because you can come here for crepes, cocktails, something to drink, something to eat, and then you've got these beautiful views here, look. So it's called the beach bar for that reason, I guess. It's right next to the beach. So it's a lovely big beach that is as well. Now I always thought Costa Teguise was a British resort. From when I worked there before, lots of British people. But I've not seen many walking around this morning. I've seen a lot of Spanish, but then I guess it's Easter Sunday. So the Spanish locals are probably out celebrating Easter, having breakfast. I think a lot of them go to church, or maybe they've been to church or they're going to church. What we've got down here, you've got the fuel stop. Yeah, the Beelive's just on the right. I might try and sneak in there. Fuel stop is insane. I've seen your live on YouTube, fabulous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post this video on YouTube, so you can catch up. There'll only be 35 minutes left on the YouTube video, because I can see that on the other camera. I'm filming with two cameras, I'm off my bloody head. Hennessy's, got an Irish bar here, Hennessy's. But there's people coming out and about, and I reckon on the walk back we'll see loads of people. Decent sports bar if you carry on walking. I'm carrying on walking, Lewis, don't you worry. Have you been to Blue Bay Hotel? No, it's just on the outskirts of Costa Teguise, Blue Bay, but it's a nice hotel. These shops are everywhere, look. As well as the Fun Gruby with the yellow elephant, you've got these shops here with the pink flamingo. And in there they do like gadgets and sort of stuff, but I like it because it's like the tat shops, which I hate, but it's a little bit more modern. Irish Bailey round the corner, yeah. Island Eye Bar, yeah, I've just been in there. That was in the square, wasn't it? Blue Dolphin, yeah, that's up here. You got the waterfront. Now I'm surprised this isn't open, because that's a big popular restaurant. And I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just too early down here. Maybe next time I come down here I have to come down a little bit later. Or like I said, Costa Teguise has a lot of all-inclusive hotels, so maybe breakfast is not the way forward for the bars and restaurants in Costa Teguise. Maybe they're busier for lunch, dinner, that sort of stuff. There's the Dolphin, look, that's a British bar. And you've got the Cutty Sark. And then that's the back entrance to the Barcelo Teguise Beach there. Love Grand Teguise Playa. I think I'm going to go and see that in a minute. I won't be going in. And then, so that's the Barcelo Teguise Beach. So come out the back door of there and you're right there. Beautiful hotel. And then you've got Champs Bar, which is part of that as well. And you can carry on walking all the way down here as well also. Where are you? I'm in Costa Teguise Lanzarote today, mate. So yeah, we're still walking. Look, we still walked along the front. We've took a little detour to show you some of the sort of squares and the different places, but there's still a little bit more to walk. I'm gonna go, well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head straight. I'm gonna keep walking and see where that takes me. If it don't take me anywhere interesting, I'm gonna turn back, come into the town of Costa Teguise, show you another little centre where there's bars and restaurants, and then walk back up to where we started and have a little look around that area as well. So, God, it's going to be a long walk this. Costa Teguise, Sirocco's lovely, yeah, that's up by Sands Beach. I'll try and get up there, probably be towards the end of the live. Big up Saxo's. Is that still open, Saxo's? That used to be a really popular place. Back in the day when I was a rep, I was actually the manager of the reps, and my team was actually in Costa Teguise, and they were always drunk in Saxo's. I used to tell them off every morning. So get yourself out of Saxo's because you got work. Love that place, yeah. Hotel Reggae, wish I was back there now. How far are you from Costa Teguise? I'm like in Costa Teguise, Leah. I'm in Costa Teguise. The lagoon is beautiful. So there's Costa Teguise, look. Look at that view there, look. That is all of Costa Teguise. Well, most of it. What's the Radisson Blu like? Yeah, Radisson Blu, I did a little video in there just when they opened. It's really nice. So here you've got the buggies, look, they're just starting their tour. This is the Buggies North tour, it's on our page. Excursionslanzarote.com, travelon.world, and it's the one that says Buggies to the North. And these are off for an adventure, look. They're off for an adventure around the north of the island. He's the leader, look. And they're going to the north of the island today. So on our website, travelon.world, excursionslanzarote.com, it's called Buggy North. Now they're great buggies there, and they go to the north and they go really off-road. You go through dams and everything, so it's really cool. We've got loads of buggies on the site. You've got normal buggies, automatic buggies, super buggies, and these ones are called Buggies to the North. So if you want to do that, you'd be setting off from here. They'll pick you up and then they'll be off for a buggy adventure. And he's taking the pictures, look. Fabulous. There you go. Let's have a look. What's Los Socos like? We stayed at HD Resort last August. I started the video there. It was lovely. I popped in there and had a little nose. This morning I filmed around the Barcelo Active. Someone was asking me about the Barcelo Active, so I went around the Barcelo Active, did a full video on there. Gorgeous place. The pool was amazing, and it had different levels as well. It had like what they called a royal level. Now I'm not too sure about this because all the hotels seem to be doing these like upgrades to like exclusive and royal and privilege, and it's like, I don't know, it just seems a bit weird to me. I think you get to eat in a different restaurant, you get to use a different pool. I don't know, what are your thoughts on that? I'd be quite embarrassed because there's like the big pool, and then there was like this little pool just off which you could all look down on. I'd be like, oof, I'd feel a bit weird sort of sitting in the royal pool. while the peasants are overlooking me. I didn't like it, but I don't know what your thoughts are that, of sort of upgrading to sort of royal and privileged and stuff like that. I got engaged right here, really? Fabulous, Cassandra. That's awesome. Was the pool heated? I didn't get in, Jamie. I would have assumed so though. When I was in Lanzarote, it was 20 years ago, the cockroaches were everywhere. Is it still like that? Well, yeah, we get cockroaches, just like in England, you get bees and wasps. Here, it's cockroaches. So yeah, we do. But they are managed in most places, but some of them are unmanageable. So this looks like it's a walk to nowhere. So I ain't gonna go up there. I'm definitely not gonna go up there, look. They're building here and stuff. That's the Galleon Playa over there. So what we'll do is we'll go back to where the action is. We're not gonna walk to nowhere because you guys like to have a nose at people, don't you? So don't get me started on the ants in Lanzarote. I know we've got bloody ants in the house. They drive me insane. And fruit flies. Fruit flies and ants. Lovely hotel. We're gonna go and have a look in a minute. My nan lives in Playa Blanca. Fabulous. So that was a little walk, a walk to nowhere really. But it looks like you can walk quite far. That'd be like the Playa Blanca walk from the lighthouse to Faro, for anybody that knows that. But there's lots of people down here. Look, lots of people out for a morning walk. Alba Hotel is beautiful. I'm doing a video there soon. My stepdad is in Lanzarote now. Tell him to get on my website, excursionslanzarote.com, travelon.world if he needs any excursions. That woman's back, I know she is. I know she is, and Mrs. Travelon's trying to block her, but she wants you all to see her videos. My second home, Playa Blanca. Yeah, it's beautiful. My first home, I guess. You're going to Santa Rosa. I don't feel I'm going to walk that far today. How far is the aquarium from there? It's not too far. I'm probably going to walk up that direction. But we did a video again on our YouTube of the aquarium. Me, Jack, Mrs. Travelon and Alfie went, and we had a good look around the aquarium. And again, that's on our YouTube. If you haven't gone on to the YouTube, it's obviously free to subscribe. I'd really appreciate if you headed over to the YouTube, travelon.world, and just hit that subscribe button, because I'm trying to build that channel as well, because you never know with TikTok, with the way the world's going, of whether or not it get banned or not. So I always post the videos on YouTube and TikTok as well. So just to let you know, and you get a longer video on our YouTube. More information if you need it. Travelon.world. There you go. Are you walking near H10 Lanzarote Gardens? Yes, I probably will pass it. So that's where the buggy office is. Look, where they do all the scuba diving and stuff like that. And again, everything that they do in there is on our website. We work with that company, really nice company. And we sell the buggies, we sell the jet skis for them, we sell everything. Let's have a look who else we got. Have you stayed in HD Beach? No, I've not stayed in many places. Is this near Sol Lanzarote? No, we're in Costa Teguise today, mate. So Sol Lanzarote is in Matagorda. Do they still do windsurfing in Costa Teguise? Yeah, it's a big windsurfing place here. So we're up the back streets now. And ahead of us is the Grand Teguise Playa. Now this was one of the first hotels to ever be built in Costa Teguise. I'm not going to go inside, but I am going to do a full video of this place. Los Socos is just up the road from me. So up here, look, you've got the Grand Teguise Playa Hotel. It's one of the biggest hotels in Costa Teguise. And it's a great location, Jerry, yeah, like you said. Please do Las Velasquez. I'm going to try and do Las Velasquez, but it's hard to get in. Me and Mrs. Travelon, when we were reps, we stayed in Las Velasquez. Now, Mrs. Travelon got pregnant in Gran Canaria, and we were working for the tour operators, and we had to fly back to Lanzarote, because that's where we were for the summer, and that's where we settled. And they put us up in the Las Velasquez. And the security guard came round and was fiddling with the door, and I thought it was a burglar, and Mrs. Travelon, 7 months pregnant, decided to run out and confront him. I was like, Jesus Christ, you're pregnant, woman. Could have been anybody. Could have been a murderer. Could have been a murderer. But she didn't care. She was off. Anyway, I digress. I'm at that hotel now. Are you? Give us a wave. So that was the Grand Teguise Playa on that side, look. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come down this end. I'll show you the Galleon Playa. I'll show you the beach over the road. In fact, I'll do that first. I'll show you the beach of the Teguise Playa, and then I'll show you this area. So there you go, there's the Grand Teguise Playa. It's massive, massive place. Yeah, Galleon Playa is just around the corner. I'm going to go to the Galleon Playa, don't worry. Walk to Los Socos, I probably am. So there you go, Grand Teguise Playa's there. I'm going to do a full hotel tour in there soon. So make sure to follow the channel and make sure to go onto the YouTube as well and follow that one, and I'll post them all there. Are you going near Radisson Blu? No, that is definitely somewhere I'm not going today, but I did do a video on there again on our YouTube channel. Just as it opened, it was just opening. So here we go. Now I've found my bearings. So, you know where I just walked and said I'm not walking any further because it's a road to nowhere? It's not a road to nowhere. As you come around the corner, you come to this part here. Right, so that road to nowhere will lead you to this part here. So that's one main walk all the way down this area here. It will bring you to this beautiful beach, great for snorkeling and diving here. This is where they do the diving, look, real sort of natural beach. Is it a natural man-made? I'd say, well, probably a man-made beach actually. But look, really shallow, great for the kids there. And then this also brings you to the side of the Teguise Playa. So now I've got my bearings, look. So it looked like it led to nowhere, but it actually led to this area. So you can walk straight and you can actually carry on walking all the way along this front. You'll walk past the Barcelo Active Hotel, which I did earlier. You'll walk for other different hotels. I'm going to walk to the end because I'm going to show you the Teguise Playa here. You'll walk past some more hotels and eventually you can walk all the way to IKEA. You can get yourself some meatballs and chips. And that can be a lunch. But yeah, that will actually lead you all the way to Arrecife. So you could walk to Arrecife from here, but it will take you right to IKEA. Get in IKEA, get yourself some meatballs, see what a Canarian IKEA is like. So here we are, look, this is the back of the Teguise Playa. So I said I'm going to go and do a tour. I will go in there, look, but there it is. There you go, look at the size of that place. So that is massive in there, look. Huge pool area. Massive place, look. Going to live there in 2 years, can't wait, brilliant, Nadia. Loads of people out, look. Massive hotel, that. That's near the lagoon. Is that the lagoon there, look? Oh, hang on. You turn you round. There you go. Is that the lagoon there? What's the weather like in May? Usually very nice. It's been a bit overcast the last few days, but it's still warm. Look, the sun's out. Shorts and t-shirt weather. It's probably about 20-22 now. Now the sun's out. And you can see the sky's looking a little bit bluer. Like I said before, it was more the sand. It's called a kalima, and it's where the sand blows over, so it makes it look really dull. But if the sand wasn't there, it'd be beautiful blue skies for sure. That's a lovely beach there. What do you think of El Trabal? I'm going there soon to have a look at that. So you go, this is this lovely walk, look. And if you carry on walking all the way up there, you'll come to the Barcelo Active. Seems like a popular place to walk. Let's carry on walking a little bit further. I mean, we're still at the Grand Teguise Playa, so I've walked quite a distance, look. And we're still not even sort of touching the end of the Grand Teguise Playa there. Lovely. What was that? You're close to where I am. Am I, Elodie? Where are you? Go to Playa Blanca. I live in Playa Blanca. I do videos in Playa Blanca every day. I've driven all the way to Costa Teguise just for you lot. Now you want me to go back that way. You've been all asking about Costa Teguise. Where's Beelive? Back there. We're going to go and have a look. Santa Rosa is good for families, yeah. What's Playa Blanca like going in June? Never been before. Follow this channel. I live in Playa Blanca. I do loads of videos in Playa Blanca. So it's a beautiful place. Do you go to Playa Carmen? Puerto del Carmen? Yes, I do. So we're carrying on walking down here, look. I can hear a bit of street music. Can hear a bit of street music going on. Let's go and see this guy and then we'll turn around and we'll go back into town. But there's another beach down this area as well, which I think is called Playa Bastion. So there's another beach down here called Playa Bastion. And again, it's another little sort of square with sort of bars and restaurants. Check this dog out having a jog, look. Dog enjoying a morning Easter Sunday jog. Oh, there you go, a little bit of music there. There we go. Oh, I'll tell them to come and give you some money, look. Oh, there you go, angry man, angry man. Angry man, don't give him nothing. Just swore at me in Spanish. He's so grumpy, he is, isn't he? Don't give him nothing. Miserable old git. Keep walking, you don't need to turn back. Hannah, I do need to turn back because that's where the action is. If I keep walking, I'm going to end up in IKEA. You don't want to see a closed IKEA, do you, on an Easter Sunday? But yeah, there is loads up there, so you can actually walk all the way to Arrecife up there. So you can see that. So let's go back this way. Let's go and see how miserable old git. Why was he grumpy with you? I think he's grumpy with everybody. I didn't really want to approach him, he looked a bit mad. I love IKEA. There's a right soon takes you to town, yeah. I know you can get to town that way, but that's another part of town up by the Santa Rosa. So I'm heading back down this way because I want to show you some of the hotels down there. God, that's why he's grumpy. Jesus, like, sounds like he's killing a cat. Jeez. Now we did a live in Playa Blanca the other day and there was a sort of musician in the street. The police don't allow it. You're not allowed to do that. The police usually stop all that. But the guy in Playa Blanca was playing really nice music and I said, what, are you a fan of it or not? And I said, I suppose it's nice if it's good music, but that, geez. And especially if you're stopping in this hotel and sitting around the pool, and you got him playing that. Whew, dear me. Have you been to Paradise Island? I live around the corner from Paradise Island. Are you going to H10 Gardens? Yeah, I think I'm going to walk that way. I'm going to walk up here. I'm going to go round. I'm going to show you some of the bars and restaurants around by Saxo's and around that area. Then I'm going to swing a right into town. I'm going to walk up there, past Los Socos, past the H10 Gardens. So stay tuned. Saddle yourself in. Get yourself something to drink. Get yourself some breakfast if you want. Get back into bed. If it's cold, get the duvet around you. And let's get watching. Let's have a look. Who we got? I literally go every October. Fabulous. Going there tomorrow. Brilliant. Pop into Oceana. I will. Deb's Diner is great. I'll go and have a little look in there. That's where we're heading now. And where we are now is right outside the Teguise Playa hotel, look. So that's the Teguise Playa. And that was the first hotel here in Costa Teguise, the biggest hotel in Costa Teguise. Look at all them rooms, look. And imagine waking up there and boom, you got that beautiful view and that beautiful beach. Lovely. That is so nice. Too cold to swim. I reckon it might be a bit chilly. I reckon it might be a bit chilly in that sea. So there you go. I went to feed the fish there. Yeah, you can feed the fish in there. What's the weather like in Porto del Carmen in August? Hot, 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 hot. I went snorkeling there. Yeah, snorkeling, feeding the fish, everything down there. Perfect spot. Perfect spot. I always walk past the beaches. I think, wow, they look so nice. And I remember I can't stand sand. We never go to the beach. It's so bad, isn't it? We live here and they think, oh, I bet you love it. I bet you go to the beach every day. No, I can't stand the beach. I can't stand the sand. I can't sit still for 2 minutes, mate. Mrs. Travelon can go down and sunbathe, but I can't sit still. I have to be on the go. I have to be doing something. And the last thing is sort of lying on that beach and relaxing. Even on holiday, I have to be out and about. I can't sit still. But it is nice down there, eh? I'd probably get a snorkel and I'd be in the sea. My husband can't. It's a man thing. It's a man thing. the sand gets everywhere, and you're still washing it out of your private parts 3 days later, and then it goes all over the car. When you get the family back in the car, your car's ruined. There's my rant for the day. Sand and beach. I'm such a miserable old twat, ain't I? See, look, Jack's on, my eldest, he just said he's the same. He's definitely just like his father. He doesn't like the beach either. But I told him the other day, he's getting old now, he's 16. And I said, listen, let me get sitting in the house playing bloody video games. You need to go out and start getting yourself some girls. And the best place to find girls is on the beach. So we went down with his mates the other day. He didn't find any girls though. Let's have a look. All right, he's 15. I said, you're 16 in December, Jack. I'm always ahead of the game. I'm here next week on a stag do for fabulous, Sean. You'll have a great time. Staying in Gwymmy in July. Gwymmy's like just up by the airport. It's more of a residential area, so it's not a holiday resort, but it's really nice up there. What's the name of your YouTube channel? travelon.world. Just search Travel On World and you'll see my face on the front picture. So Travel On World, and you can't miss me. See this ugly face, look? That is the face of Travel On World. So here we are. As you can tell, look, I'm in shorts and t-shirt, I'm sweating. There's the beach behind me where I've just been. And we're heading in that direction to the Galleon Playa. I'm going to walk the Galleon Playa, I'm going to walk around there, I'm going to show you as much as I can. Like I said, everything's spread out, so it's a big old walk this morning, but I got my trusty water. I look like a proper knobhead, but there you go. Anyway, let's get back to the views. There we go. So busy old place down this area. There's the Galleon Playa. So again, perfectly located there at the Galleon Playa. Right by that beach, and this is a very popular hotel as well. I'll see if I can sneak in the reception, just show you a little look. I can't really go in, I've sort of got a big camera in my hand and stuff, so I don't mind walking the streets with a big camera, but when I walk into hotels they get a bit funny with me. When I do my hotel sneak-ins and have a little walk around, I've got a tiny little camera, so nobody really pays any attention. But there's the Galleon Playa. You got some nice little bars and restaurants there, look. And that was the start of that walk when I said it leads to nowhere. It doesn't. It goes all the way around to where we just were at the beach. So there you go. I've learnt something today as well. And this is the Galleon Playa, look. I'll just show you inside the reception. I won't go any further, look. So you've got a little pool area out there. So that looks nice, look. I won't go any further, but there you go. There's a reception. So there you go, Galleon Playa. I will go in and do a full video in there when I've got the small camera and they don't see me. Run. Let's have a look. So you've got some pizza places around here. So this is another part of Costa Teguise with bars and restaurants. So you're spoilt for choice. I don't know whether I prefer the one strip of bars and restaurants like Puerto del Carmen or everything spread out. What do you like? What do you reckon? Do you prefer spread out, or do you prefer everything in one place? Let me know. Do you live there? Yes, I do. I really fancy it there. Go to Melia Salinas. It's closed, Josh. They're doing it up. They're doing it up. Love the ficus. The ficus is amazing. Maybe I'll get there today. Is there much to do around Gwymmy? No. Gwymmy, there's a few bars and restaurants, but Gwymmy is a residential area. So Gwymmy is like out, it's sort of out of town. So you're probably stopping in a villa. But I would say you'd need a car if you want to go out and about if you're in Gwymmy.